I trust no one.
Yo, it's your boy Mike Dot coming from Dot's Mess, coming live from Midwest Live Broadcasting. We got our own local celebrity in the house today, Chaze, Rowell. How you doing today, Chase?
I'm doing all right. Thank you for inviting me too.
Man, am I saying your name right, bro?
Chaz.
Chaz.
Yeah.
Chaz, Rowell. Okay.
I
don't know why I've been saying
I
Chase.
just go with the flow.
Right. So how you doing today, brother?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm just blessed. How about you?
Yeah, I heard that. Blessed to be here with you, man.
Yes, sir. Amen.
Yeah, so I've been seeing you doing a lot of content. Is that your main job?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I mean, of course, we had to score for exclusive gear for my business, and then also the U-Hauls. But like right now, I'm trying to go all in right now for content to build my platform. Cause like, I mean, I feel like I am a little funny, and I can see it though in the show.
Right. Confident. I love it. I love that.
100%.
So you still in the shoe game?
Not right now. It was a lot. We kind of just not brushed it away, but like it just kind of it was a lot going on. So.
All right. Okay. So you still got your mom, your dad alive?
Oh yeah, I'm blessed. I got my mom.
What's up?
Hey, that's a blessing for real.
Right.
So.
Any siblings?
I got 3 sisters. Zaya, Lily, Ariel, and then my brother Zarone, which is Dutch.
Oh, the juice man.
Yeah,
right.
Yep.
So do you ever try those things?
I did it for like,
right.
I did it one more time. I tried to do it for 30 days, but I did it for 14 days, straight fruit. And man, it's strong. You gotta be strong. You gotta be strong for that. I'm not gonna lie. So,
right.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yes, sir.
So,
what are goals for you in the coming stages?
My goals right now, I'm trying to build my platform. Of course, I work out, and on top of that, I'm trying to build my business right now, my U-Hauls. I kind of want to bring it back with shoes and t-shirts, but I want to have something exotic, a little bit more kind of. So.
Okay.
So that's what I'm working on right now. But really, my goal is to get like 100K on IG, TikTok, Facebook. I mean, with content though, you make a lot of money.
Right.
A lot of money.
Yeah, cash.
Yeah, but I have fun with it though. I have fun with it. I have fun. So yeah, for sure.
Right. Yeah, I seen you did the like, is your content original?
Like I said, my videos, everything is repeated. I mean, some things are repeated. Some things I just come off the dome to just do it. But everything is repeated. But you know, I just do my own twist, and that's a little bit more funnier. So it's like, yeah. So it's like it's like a little bit of both.
Okay, so when you say repeated, you know, we from Danville.
Yeah.
You know, little people might be a little slow.
Yeah.
So you mean repeating something you seen or repeating your own?
I feel like it's a video you saw that was really funny. You kind of retwist it, like, okay, I'm gonna repeat it. I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna twist it a little bit funnier. I'm more a little retaining, like you people don't like that a little bit more. So yeah.
Right. Basically reenacting, then putting some Chaz in it.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
So I seen earlier today, you did the ravioli thing.
We eating some salami. You ain't eating no ravioli today. Put this back, boy. Come on, put it back. Come on.
Oh man.
Était heureux et le jour ça commencé comme rien. Une plume et hommes bien frappé ton corps malade.
What do you want for dinner?
What are you grabbing?
Chef Boyardee. Boy, this stuff is good.
All right, I guess you can get it. Yeah.
Was that one of your original things?
No, that was from like 2002. Like I really like ravioli, but then I think it popped up. I'm like, oh, I should do a video of that. Let me do that real quick.
So that was you really rolling the can?
Oh yeah, I was really rolling it though. Like, because like I said, like, you know, you gotta love your family, you gotta love your friends, but if you wanna do this for real, sometimes sometimes you be solo, you be by yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? You gotta
be the director, actor.
You gotta do everything.
Right.
So like, but you know me, I've been kind of funny since like a while. I've been doing that for like a while, so I'm just kind of like, you know what I mean? I'm like, now I'm just like all in.
Right.
Kind of all in for sure.
Yeah, it really seemed like during COVID, the creations was just coming.
That messed up a lot. I'm talking about sports. I mean, the money. I mean, it messed up a lot. It messed up a lot. I tell you that. Yeah. But even with the COVID though, I mean, I still kept on going. Just kept on going. Right. So it didn't really mess me up at all, for real.
So what's your inspiration?
For what?
For the content, for the the comedy that you bring.
The content, like, I feel like right now I wouldn't say a goal. I just really just have fun with it. Right. And if it keeps on having fun with it, I mean, like, because the thing, if you try to try so hard, sometimes it's not really funny, and you don't even really like it, and sometimes you just like, you over here just kind of like stressed. Oh, what should I do next? You just gotta have fun with it. Just do it. Just do it. Like,
if it's stale, don't post it. I feel what you're saying.
Just have fun with it.
Right.
Like, I think sometimes for me myself, I come up the dome. It's like, I be on my phone, I just be chilling, like, what should I post? And I think so hard, I can't even think. Then something just pop up, boom, I'm about to post. Right. I know that's gonna be funny. Like, I know that's gonna be funny. I'm laughing, I know they gonna, I'm like, yeah, just go with it. Right.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
So man, you know what I'm saying? I know it's a struggle.
Yes, sir.
Being through what you've been through.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? I had a question I wanted to ask you.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think like maybe the viewers want to know too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know that you had got shot like a few years ago.
100%, yeah. I got shot. It's been 3 years. 3 years for sure. And at one point in time, like I said, I want to be a motivational speaker, and I knew I was gonna eventually bring it up. I feel like that's a part of me. So I have to express that. I have to tell everybody about that.
So this your first time telling people?
Yeah, this is my first time for real.
I heard that exclusive.
I mean, at one point in time, I did a couple videos, but I didn't really like go in. Right. So, and then you told me, you hit me like, yo, you should do this, like the podcast. I'm like, let's do it. I know. Yeah. I feel like at one point in time I know what was going on.
Right.
So I'm not gonna.
Everything comes together the way it's supposed to. So can you like tell me like from that morning you woke up? Just tell me like did you feel any like did you have like any signs or you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be supernatural. Just you know how some people be like, I knew something was gonna happen that day.
Yeah, 100%. When I feel like that at one point in time. Okay, look. So I lived in Georgetown. I graduated in Georgetown, but I'm from Danville. Okay. But at one point in time, I was living in Georgetown. We were finna open a store, exclusive gear. You know, I do t-shirts, shoes. And at one point in time, I got 2 partners. I had my brother, Dutch, and Marquise. So at one point in time, I told my brother, I was like, bro, my car's kind of messed up. I was like, can I live with your house? You know what I mean? And at one point in time, that's just in Danville. So my brother, he's like, yeah, for sure. But at one point in time, my brother, he didn't really want me to live there because he was kind of into different things. So it's like, he didn't, you know what I mean? You can't tell your little brother like no. You know what I mean? So, I was living in my brother's house for a minute, and we were building the business up. We almost done with it. You know what I mean? But that day, what happened was, like I said, I was sleeping. You know, I woke up in the morning about 4 a.m., 5 a.m. And I wake up, get on my knees, pray. I look at my schedule. Hey, I gotta go ship some shoes. Oh, I gotta look at the business. Oh, I gotta go call this. You know what I mean? Just like a regular thing. You know, it's a lot when you're working on the business. You know what I mean? But at one point in time, my car was messed up. So I told my brothers like, yo, you can take me to the gym. I'm finna go work out. He like, all right, babe, I got you. I woke up at like 5 or 6. He was sleeping already. And then he woke up at 11 a.m. I'm like, yo. I'm like, bro, you can take me to the gym? Yeah, I got you. Like, hurry up, man. Come on. You know what I mean? So, I got everything together. You know what I mean? So, I'm in the car. I put my stuff in. My brother, he was a little bit, you know what I mean? He was like, you know, there, like, all right. So they finna start the car up. And then, I think I was listening to some songs, probably just talking. I don't know exactly what was going on. You know what I mean? I'm probably just, it happened so quick. You
heard the shots?
Yeah, I remember I remember a little bit.
Right.
But at one point in time, the whole block, they told me, I heard like, my head though, I was hearing like, pew, pew, pew. But the whole block, they said it was like, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, right. Whoa. But, okay, let's go back to this. Yeah, so, anyways, I'm in the car. My brother's in the car. You know, I'm ready to go. I'm playing some song. I don't know what's going on at the moment for. They hear it, you know, somebody, I guess the car, they pulled up, they blocked the car, and I guess they sprayed the car. I think I was the first person that got shot in my head. I got shot on like on the side. My brother, he got shot, he got grazed. But I'm really grateful for my brother though. You know what I mean? I'm really grateful for my brother. He lived on Chandler, and Chandler is right from the hospital, so it's right down the street. Yeah. Right. So they sprayed the car. They said also, I don't know exactly who did it. He had a mask. My brother, they sprayed it, blocked the car, and then left. Funeral. Okay, cool. When I got shot, I remember like I heard the pew pew, so I remember a little bit. I was in and out. And my brother, he hurried up and took me to the hospital, which is right down the street.
Right.
You know, I told him what happened. He told me, he was like, he hurried up to the hospital. My brother got shot. My brother got shot in the head. I probably had a lot of blood. You know, a lot of. But I guess when he was driving, he had his hand over my head. Right. So I'm slumped. I'm slumped. He just driving. Here up to the hospital. Boom. It was probably a lot of blood. Here up to the hospital. Hey, my little brother. I mean, not dead, but like that's pretty much what he kind of thought.
How he was feeling, yeah.
That's what's kind of like, I don't know if my brother he's gonna make it or is he I don't know.
Right.
Here at the hospital, my brother. So after that, it's probably at one point in time, I was probably like 240.
Mm-hmm.
I was like right now I'm like 215 probably. Right. I was pretty heavy. I mean, so it's a lot of people. They haired up, my head slumped, you know, a lot of blood, and they kind of I can't remember who helped me, but whoever did, I definitely appreciate that a lot. I guess one thing that's crazy, right? Some people probably don't believe this, but when I got shot in the head, when they opened the door, I was like, I mean, people don't believe, but I promise you. When they opened the door, I was like moving a little bit. Mm-hmm. I think it was probably, they said, I don't know if it was like 5 to 6 people was helping me. Cause they, you know, it's dead weight.
Right.
So they helped me. I don't remember that. Then I don't remember. Then I woke up, you know, the little ambulance thing, they strapped me. I don't know, they strapped me. Then after that, they strapped me.
Oh, they put you on that board and carried you.
Yeah. I guess, and then after that, I was sleeping, and then I woke up and I was moving.
Right.
I was moving. So, I feel like that's nothing but dear God.
Yeah, that's the angels.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like,
they was letting the doctors know we can save him, basically.
Yeah, because at one point in time, I wouldn't say the doctor, but whoever the ER, she said, He might make it, he may not.
Right.
But I guess my family was here. But I guess my mom was screaming like, please, 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 hurry up, please, please. You know what I mean? So they were doing the best they could. So like I said, I was in and off. You know what I mean? So I remember a little bit of parts, but I don't. After that, I was in Danville, and they took me to Champaign to the helicopter. They took me there in like probably less than, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Hurry up. They took me to the surgery. At one point in time when I got shot though, I got shot in my head. And when I got shot in my head, half of my head was gone. You know what I mean? So it's like, you really have to be blessed. You really have to be blessed. Some of the stuff, the shit that I've been through, I just don't. Some stuff you just be like, whoa, like you just don't believe that.
Right.
You don't believe that. You know what I mean? Because my thing is like, I had 3 of my homies that's been dead. You know what I mean? Devon.
Right.
AJ. Mark. You know what I mean? Devon. The first person he got shot in his head.
Right.
He was in the hospital for 3 days. He didn't make it.
Right.
AJ didn't make it.
Right.
Like that's just.
But you made it.
I made it.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just. I'm just blessed for that. I'm really blessed. That's nothing you can really do for that. You know what I mean? Why it happened? What's going on? I'm just blessed. So at one point in time, so like I said, they took me the helicopter, took me to Champaign. They did my surgery. I actually been to 2 surgeries. 2 surgeries. The first one, half of my head was gone because I was shot. I was shot on this side, so they took half of my head off. After that, my surgery was 6 hours. 6 hours, about 6 hours. And then after that, I remember after a couple days, I was in the hospital. I was in Champaign. This probably the first one was like it was. I remember only thing I remember. First time I remember I was really thirsty. I remember I see my mom, my dad, and I couldn't really talk. You know what I mean? Cause I wasn't really talking. I was like, I remember, but I just saw. I know exactly what was going on. I was like, man, I'm thirsty. In my head, I'm like, I'm thirsty. I woke back up. I don't know if I was in a coma. And I was in a coma, it's probably been a day or 2 days, but barely.
Right.
So, but I just felt like after 2 weeks though, and I woke up, and I was in the hospital, I'm in Champaign, and I'm starting to be like normal. Like, okay, after I got shot, they did my surgery, half my head's gone, my head's wrapped up, I'm in the hospital. I'm like, okay, cool. So I woke up, I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, cool. I see my mom, I see my family, but it seems like it's a movie. It doesn't seem real. It seems like you be like, I'm just like, oh, I don't know, it does not seem real at all.
So you felt like you was having an outer body experience?
I wouldn't even say that. It just seemed like it wasn't like the where I'm living. I'm just in the hospital. I'm just like, it's the bright lights, my family right here. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Like, I thought I was finna go work out.
Right.
I think I'm finna go work on the business. I'm working on my blah, blah, blah. You know, my mom right here, my family right here, cool. So then after that, I think it was about 6 surgeries. Maybe more, I don't even know. But I'm sitting here, I'm in the hospital, sitting here, and I mean, I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but it was 6 white people, which was my doctors, and I don't know how to say that right. They're I'm not, you know what I mean, I don't judge at all, you know what I mean. But I'm just sitting here, I'm thinking like, why are they in my face? I'm like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, why are they in my face? You know, I'm just like, it was like my doctor. He was like, "Hey, Chaz." I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" He like, "I'm blessed." He said, "I'm glad you're here." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm glad you're here too."
Right.
I'm like, I didn't know that I got shot in the head.
Right.
I did not know that. So it's like, I'm in the hospital, I'm just sitting here on the TV, just sitting here, like my mom, my family, they up here, they're like, you know, my mom, she's for dramatic.
Right.
But really though, my head though, if you get shot in the head though, you can be vegetables.
Right.
You can, like your whole brain, you don't remember anything. You can be messed up, like you get shot in the head, that's very, 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 very small chance that you're gonna make it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, 6 doctors, and they're smiling. They're like, "Hey, Chaz, I'm glad you're good."
Right.
I'm like, "Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you're good too." Well, they're like, "Chaz, we want to tell you, you got shot in the head." I'm like, what? They're like, "Yeah, you got shot in the head. You know, you're really blessed."
Right.
And I was just like, I'm like, what?
And that was the first time you knew what happened.
So my mom right here, my family right here, but my doctor who did my surgery, he's like, "Hey, Chaz, you got shot in the head." Hey, I got shot in the head. He's like, "Yeah." So then I'm feeling my head.
Right.
He's like, "Yeah, you got shot. You're blessed to be here." So my head, it's all wrapped.
Yeah, with
It's all
gauze,
wrapped.
yeah.
It's all wrapped. I'm feeling it. It's pretty big. I'm like, what the hell? I'm feeling it. So then I'm like, I got shot. I'm like, why I get shot? What'd I do?
Right.
I'm like, huh, why I get shot? What'd I do? Why somebody want to shoot me in the head?
Right.
You know, that's what I'm just thinking. I'm like, what the hell? You know, I'm like, what? Like, what's actually going on? I'm really confused as shit. Like,
Right.
it's just like the thing is like, bro, it's like a movie. You get shot in the head, half your head's gone.
Right.
You're in the hospital.
And ain't nobody told you
And
nothing.
six doctors right here. My mom's right here. My family here. And they tell, "Hey, Chaz, you got shot." So they let me know because some people don't realize that.
Right,
And
right.
some people don't even know that. So then I was functioning because I'm like, okay, I know exactly what's going on. I got shot. Why did I get shot? Like, why did I get shot in the head? And why? What happened? What's going on?
Right.
They're like, but then my doctor, he's like this. He was just like this. He was like, he just smiled. He's like, "Oh, you're good." I'm like, "Good? What
Right.
the hell you mean it's good?" But in the head though, he said, "You're good because a lot of people don't make it."
Right.
That's what he's trying to tell me.
Right.
He's just like, "Chaz, you're really blessed."
Right, yeah.
You're really blessed. You got shot pretty bad. You know what I mean? So after he told me that, man, then my doctors, they all left. I think my mama was right here, and some of my family was here, and I was just like, dang, I was just really confused for a minute. And then I just remember like, I was just crying. I just kept on crying, but I didn't really know what I was crying for. But then it's like, it was a lot was going on, just happened so quick. I'm like I wonder about the business. I wouldn't worry about nothing. I'm just like, I was just really confused, like what was going on?
Right.
It just happened so quick, so fast. And then one thing, like my doctor, like I respect him too though, but he was just like, "You're good." He's just being so cool with it. It's like man.
Right.
But really though, my doctors and stuff, they're smiling because that's very few who got shot in the head is gonna make it.
Right.
So it was I remember that day I was like, what? And I was just crying. mean, I was in the hospital probably like 3 days, 4 days. And then I think I told him, I was like, come here. I was like, yeah, what's up? You good? I was like, can you tell me what's going on? Chaz, you got shot. You okay though?
Right.
But man, I was crying for like 3 months, 4 months. I was in the hospital for like a while.
Right.
And then on top of that, like, they told me I can walk. I can damn near like, cause I ain't one point in time like, okay, I got shot, so can I walk?
Right.
Oh, you can walk. So then they was telling me, they said, well, right now, give it like a month. We gonna do like, I had to get speech therapy. I had to go work out because my legs were very weak.
Being in that bed.
Yeah, and on top of that, my speech was like
slurred.
It was slurred, but like it wasn't even slurred. It was like I was like when my mom, because my mom, I'm blessed she was here. My dad was here. My family was here. Because like, I'm trying to say exactly what I'm trying to say, but my head's like.
Right.
I'm trying to talk, but I can't. But my mom understands what I'm saying though.
Right.
So it's like I'm blessed for that.
It's like
so
you got to start from a baby again.
Yeah, like pretty much.
Yeah.
I had to write, I had to spell, my legs was weak. I was in the hospital. I mean, the food was terrible.
Right.
The food was terrible.
Right. At least you had an appetite.
But yes, exactly, 100%. And then I remember first they started with like this, what's your name?
Right.
My name's Chaz.
Right.
Okay. What's your full name? Chaz, Rowell, Carruthers. Who's your mom? Who's your dad?
Right.
That's my mom. That's my dad. Okay. But then they were like, okay. For just different words, they're like, okay, well let's spell this. In my head, I'm like, whoa. Like when I'm talking about for like the couple weeks, it took me a while to comprehend everything. Like
right.
it was a lot. You know what I mean? Cause I was, and then one point in time where like I'm sitting in the hospital, like I'm blessed, but then I'm just so mad.
Right.
But at one point in time though, like I was really mad at my brother though. But at one point in time, it's like it was probably after a year and a half. We talk every conversation, we talk every time. But I was so mad. But my brother, like, I was so mad at him, like, okay, I got shot because of this, and then, I got shot. My business is done. On top of that, when I was in the hospital, I come back home, I lost all my money. I lost my car. I lost everything. I'm just like, damn.
Right.
I'm like, damn, but when you do that, though, it's like, okay, but before that, I was mad at my brother, though. But at one point in time, like, my mom, my family was telling me, like, Chaz, your brother, he didn't want you to be around, he didn't want you at the house from the jump. But he didn't want to tell, how you going to tell your little brother say no? You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't want to be angry for 10 years, 20 years. You did it, it's your fault.
Right.
I forgive my brother. You know what I mean? I forgive my brother. And guess what? I forgive the person who even shot me in the head.
Right.
I know you're like, why would you do that? Because it's just, you gotta keep, it keeps going.
Right.
You know what I mean? Me and my brother, we talk. We talk to each other all the time. FaceTime, call. I be around the time, we talk all the time. Right now, my brother, he's doing better now. He's a trucker now. Right now, he's healing millions and millions of people on a fruit fast. You know what I mean? I was really mad at my brother. But I feel like there's nothing wrong with me being mad about that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I was mad, and I know some people like, damn, like, why would you say you gonna forgive somebody who shot you in the head?
Right.
For me, myself, I don't want to be on my heart. That's something for dear God now.
Right.
I'm on to the next. I'm going up.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I feel like at one point in time he confused. A lot of people are confused. They don't know exactly what's going on. You know what I mean? They don't really know exactly what's going on. I mean, they ain't got no good dad, they ain't got no mama. They might be with their grandma. You know, I mean, it's been, I don't know what's going on. Some people are confused. A lot of people want to do good, but it's just they confused. So, like I said, I forgive everybody who did that. You know what I mean? I forgive my brother. I forgive the person who shot me. I did.
Right.
And
Right.
I was, like I said, I was in the hospital for like probably close to 4 months. At one point in time, I was in the hospital for like Champagne for a while. I don't know, because they had me on a lot of drugs. I'm being honest. They had me.
There had to be some painful shit.
Yeah,
bro.
they had me. It's more like not even that. I was just like, they had me a lot of I don't know what they had me on. They had me a lot. I'm just like, God damn. Like one point in time, I feel like I was so high that I could almost fell, but they caught me.
Right.
I guess I just woke up in the morning. I said, hey, I'm gonna go work out.
Right.
And I tried to work out, but my legs were weak. So
Right.
I told myself, finally I got sober. I'm like, I'm in the hospital. I said, yeah, dear God. Because I talk to dear God every day. I'm talking about from the front to the finish.
Right.
I'm probably talking to God right now.
Right. You is.
Like, while I'm talking right now, I'm just going what I feel. You know what I mean? So I talk to God, but like, I almost fell. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, it could have been worse though. You know what I mean? I got shot in the head. My body's weak. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I guess I don't know. I told myself, I woke up, said, I don't know, dear God said, I want to walk. I'm gonna get stronger.
Right.
And I told myself, I'm gonna get stronger. I did get stronger. I told dear God, I'm gonna be very successful. I'm actually doing very well. So I'm really blessed for a lot of things. Cause like, I mean, I've been through a lot. And I know a lot of stuff is like, with my content and stuff, I want to express how exactly, but some of the stuff I feel like, you know what? I just tell myself, just keep going. Just keep going. Don't quit. Just
Right.
keep going. You know, that's what I'm doing right now. So
Can I ask you a question?
yeah.
What were some of the positives that you took from that situation, though? I mean, you spoke on the forgiveness, of course, that's one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like for every negative, you use it as fuel in a way.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So, like, in the sense of that, like, how did you take that incident and let it turn into fuel for something else for you?
Well, I'm saying like for me though, definitely from Danville. Like, I feel like a lot of people are confused, and a lot of things. Like, I want to have good energy. I want to help somebody. I don't want to be in the same predicament that I was in because the person who shot me just because. What did they actually? You know, it's just no point of that. You know what I mean? It's something, and definitely it's for like the shorties though, like the little shorties, like the big, like they confused. So I'm like, I try to be like positive. I don't try to tell nobody like, oh, you know how we gonna get it back. I don't do that. That's not for me. I don't do that. That's why I'm not looking for that. I like the peace. That's, you know what I mean. So it's like I'm not trying to have everybody like that. That's, I don't know. That's not me. You know what I mean. So I try to just stay focused, lock in, and just keep going. That's exactly what I do. So, I mean, yeah.
So after your 4 months in the hospital and you back home now,
Yeah.
how was you feeling? Did you have
What I did though, it was, I was blessed. It was blessed. But like, you know, my whole family, when I was here in the hospital, not the house, I was in my house, they they was just watching me because when you get shot in the head, you can be clumsy, you can hurt yourself.
Right.
It can be worse. So my family was very cautious on me, which, you know, I love my family, my friends, and, you know, who supported me. I definitely appreciate that. And thank you for everybody. I appreciate that so much. And there's some people still rocking with me right now, and I appreciate that. But it was definitely like, I was blessed to get home. I was just ready to be home because, like, in the hospital, like, the food was like, the food was terrible.
That's the second time talking about this food.
the food was terrible. But, you know, with me, everybody knows me, I love ice cream, but I was eating a lot of ice cream. I lost probably like 30 pounds too.
Right.
Not because of ice cream, just because I got shot. It's because, like, I didn't have no appetite. Like,
Right.
But eventually I started eating. I had my family there taking care of me, make sure I was good. And then I got home. I was happy to be there. When I got home, then I was like, okay, cool. Then I was just thinking for myself, like, what's next though?
Right.
It's sad. It's a little sorrow. There's a lot going on. But I just, for me, I wouldn't say, I just don't have no excuse. Like, I'm still gonna keep going. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, when I got home, I was just like, what's next?
Right. Say Chaz was ready to get back to that money.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can be real on here, bro. I understand.
Yeah, I was like, what's next?
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I know I've been through a lot, but I'm not gonna stop that.
Right.
I'm gonna keep going with that. That's not me.
So as my boy Quan was saying, what fueled you? Did you gain any fuel from this situation?
Oh yeah, 100%.
So,
yeah, 100%.
That's what he was meaning.
Yeah, okay, yeah, 100%, yeah. Because like it made me a little harder.
Right.
And on top of that, my thing is like, I lost a lot of friends, my best friends, like Devon. That's my cousin, but that was my
Right.
best friend. He got shot in the head, the same thing I did. You
Right.
know, that was a lot. I was going through that, like, and then it happened to me.
Right.
That's a lot. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
for that, it's like, I feel like with me, I gotta be successful. I gotta go harder. Like,
Right.
I'm just like, I'm blessed.
Right.
I have so many things. I'm so talented. Like, I know I am.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's just how I feel. Like, I feel like I was talking on this to say, like, short, like, life is short. Not really, nah. Short's gonna be long. It depends on you. And my life's gonna be long for sure.
That was nice. Yeah.
100%.
Definitely a jewel right there.
So.
People always say that every time. Life's short. Nah, not my short. My life's gonna be long and very successful.
Right.
And yeah, no, I'm not going for that. Nah, at all.
So any survivors or victims, if they want to get up with you, what platforms are you on?
Oh yeah, like one point in time, I'll say you can get me on IG, Facebook. I wouldn't even say Snap, but I mean you can get me on Snap if you look at it. On Facebook, IG, and TikTok. And at one point in time, not right now.
What's your name, John?
It's just your name.
Oh, my name, there is Hollywood Chazeo, Chazeo. So it's like, you can say just Hollywood Chaz. And on top of that, I'm gonna be a motivational speaker one day. I'm gonna be traveling around the whole world. I'm gonna help other people, for sure. I promise you that.
Claim that, bro.
I am. I'm gonna be helping them. Cause everybody, sometimes people are confused. Very confused. So I'm gonna help them. From the little infants, even with the shorties, the big dogs, I'm gonna help them. I'm gonna be traveling around the whole world talking to them. I promise you that.
I really appreciate you coming through, Chaz.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Blessing.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Dot's
you.
mess, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. No, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. I
appreciate that.
Hey, bring me back, part 2.
Right, I got you.
Bring me to part 2. I can be on here all day. If anybody else got the little, who do podcasts, videos, add me. I'm on it. I want to talk to everybody. I want to talk around the whole world.
Got you.
Add me right now. Hollywood.Chazeo. Add me on everything, platforms, everything, at all.
Right. Chaz the Angel showing love. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing right there, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Me and my boy Quan, we coming through as always.
Yes,
Quan, you got any last words?
Man, no, this was an amazing episode, man.
Man, I really, man.
And shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Dos Mess, man. Y'all see what's going on, man.
Keep telling y'all, tune in.
Yeah, so like, hey, everybody go follow them, man. Share it. The thing is, what you gonna do? Share this. This is gonna help them. You feel me? Help this platform. Help
Appreciate
me.
that.
So make sure you share it, like it. You know what I mean? Do it. I mean, on top of that, if you want to do on the podcast, get on there. Say something.
Right.
You've been through something that's serious. You going through something. Go talk to them. For sure.
All right, we check y'all out next time, man. We coming live from Midwest Live Broadcasting. It's Dotland.
Yes, sir.
Y'all already know how we doing it.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Amen.
Till next time.
Yes, sir.
Alright, hope y'all enjoyed the interview. You feel me? We live. We said we was gonna be live with Q&A.
Yes, sir.
So here we are, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the interview. Appreciate you again for telling your story.
I appreciate you too, bro.
hey,
hey, y'all text me, you let me, they say y'all both together. I appreciate you both. I'm not gonna lie.
We appreciate the transparency that you brought to the platform by telling your story. You feel me? Hopefully he motivated some people in the town
I hope
actually hearing his story, and then hopefully y'all support him on his journey
100%.
as he continues to do great things.
100% because I just started. I'm on the journey.
That's the real talk.
I'm on the journey. Like this is a start. So. I mean, to be honest though, like both of y'all, this is my first podcast.
This her first real lit?
Yeah, because with the situation I did, I ain't want to talk to nobody. I ain't want to be around nobody. So it's like, we talking right now. I wasn't nervous. I was never nervous, but it was like, yeah, I will.
So you was still a little nervous.
I was like feeling like, cause man, Sunday I gotta go talk to the church. I'm like, but when the first time, like, what I'm gonna say? But I feel like I ain't got nothing. I know what I'm gonna say. That's a lot of stuff I can say.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I'm like, you know what? It's out. It is what it is. So I feel like that helped me.
So let the people know where you're gonna be Sunday. What church?
No, look though. I go to church every Sunday.
I do too, but I don't know.
I ain't been there for a couple weeks.
I should know the address too, but I definitely.
Right, let me go look. But yeah, it's
okay.
It's probably gonna be big. It's probably gonna be big because like my pastor, she just texted me like literally 4 minutes ago. She said, "Are you ready? You finna go talk? Are you ready?" I said, "Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you no."
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like, I feel like, the podcast though, people who know exactly what's going on, they been through that, to talk. With me, I'm just kind of I ain't going to no script, I'm going straight how I feel kind of.
Right.
That's how you're supposed to do.
That's how you're supposed to come.
That's how I was.
Raw and uncut.
I feel like with podcast, I could have had a little bit more. But I could have had a little bit more, but like, that's how I am.
You always are welcome.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'll be back for sure.
Now you said part 2. You told us you gotta get a part 2. Ain't that what he said?
We might get
what he said?
It might be a part 2.
Before we started filming, he said, "Man, y'all gonna have to get a part 2 of me." I was like, "Man, we might as well go live afterwards."
Man, look, I feel like with me right now, I'm building my platform on top of that. With me, like I talk, like, you know me personally, I talk to anybody, bro. Like, not trying to be rude, not like the weirdos, the big dogs. I talk to anybody, bro. I just talk. Like, that's just me.
Right.
Like I'm just cool there. Like I don't know.
That gift the gab.
Nah, yeah, I was just gonna say that gift the gab.
Like, I'm just like cool with everybody, so I can just do that with
with
no problem at all. Like 100%.
Anybody
That's
got
how
any
it should
questions
be, though.
they want to ask Chaz?
Yeah.
Type and let us know.
But I feel like,
answer.
I mean, a lot of people can ask me a lot of questions, you know. They want to ask me some questions, but people won't, though.
Right.
But they might, though. They might, though. And if you feel like you need to, just do it, you know. Like, I mean, my sister, she dropped me off. She said, well, what does the Father forgive? I said, well, how about, like, when you get angry? Or about...
Listen, we appreciate you tuning in.
She said, she told me about the situation. She said, what if you get angry? You know, when you get angry sometimes, or you get irritated, you gonna tell them that? Like, I mean, yeah, I do. You know, I mean, when you get shot in the head, you feel sometimes you feel irritated. Sometimes you gotta realize, like, okay, I'm irritated. I'm having a bad day. Okay. But then you gotta realize, okay, you mad, okay, we understand that. But you gotta realize you're blessed. And a lot of people don't even know. So why is you really mad though?
No, these are facts.
But at the end of the day,
So it's like it's natural though. So it's like I can't just like I just can't fake it though.
Right, yeah.
I can't fake that, you know what I mean? Like
at the end of the day, you still thinking of the what if.
I can't. It's like
what
you
if
can't.
I died?
You
know
feel
what
me?
I'm saying?
Like,
That's anger in itself.
And on top of that, it's like it's different things. Like one point in time, like when I started though, like I'm talking about 3 years ago. I'm talking about from jump. Like I mean, I was mad for my speech, for my writing, the way I'm moving. Like I can't move. That's gonna make you like. Gotta make you mad. Like, oh, what the fuck? Why is this all going through me? What happened out of nowhere? Like, first of all, then you like, and then 1.5, sometimes like, why the fuck I just stop for no reason? Like, I mean, I see what I was kind of like doing I was doing grimy. I was being doing what I ain't supposed to do.
Right.
I mean, I'm not gonna say everybody is gonna happen, but. You doing dirty, you being murdered. I mean, it's gonna eventually later on. But I'm like, what the hell did I do? Did I do something wrong? Like,
you read the Bible though, right, man?
You know what?
You be reading the Bible,
right? 100%.
Right. So you gotta understand, like, you were chosen one.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
You know what I'm saying? If this can happen to you, this story captivates people.
Right. Yeah.
To get to know you.
I agree with that. Like I was gonna say how you say that, like I'm not a chosen one, but like
the call, your calling.
Like that's how I feel though.
You gotta have
that's what I had to figure it out because I ain't gonna care. Like I feel like when I first started though, man, like I wasn't even angry. I was just confused. Like what is actually going on? Like it was just like I don't know.
There was a lot.
A lot
to process things.
But at one point in time, though, I'm glad that like not trying to get nobody, but like I wasn't like handicapped. I could move.
Right.
I could talk.
Right.
I could eat.
Right.
My mom, my dad here.
Right.
My family here.
You know what it is? You are grateful.
It's like
no,
exactly.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is real life. I feel like a lot of us when you go through something that traumatic experience.
Oh yeah. So because I agree, bro. Because sometimes I agree 100%.
Like it's only really 2 things that really humble people in that type of thing.
Right. Right. I understand. Yeah.
Because when you sit
down,
I saw you don't have no choice but to be in your car.
Both.
And when you on your deathbed, you don't have no choice but to be in your car.
I saw both, and I feel like on top, I see some of my people, my family, they going through it right now. I'm talking about I saw that shit right now. Like right in front of you. Yeah. Like it's like so weird though, like it's so weird now because like when like some of my people I know that like they die or something. Like not because I don't have no love. I got no love. I got love, but it's like damn, this is real. Now it's just like okay, not because I'm used to it. It's like I'm okay. Like I'm just like damn. Like sometimes like damn, but I'm okay. I have to take care. Like no. For sure. So it's like I'm just blessed for that, man. Like it's blessed for that. Like I'm not like I said, I forgive everybody. I forgive my brother. I forgive the person who shot me. And I know a lot of people like, ain't no way, bro.
That takes a different type of
ain't no way, bro.
That takes a different type of
They're like,
so can I ask you a question? So was you ever angered, not just at the situation, not just at your brother, but at the person that caused this?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How long did that take you to come to the conclusion of I'm forgiving everybody? Because
I feel
got a second chance.
Well, one point in time, I love my brother, but I was mad at him at first. That was the first. The second was the person who shot me. But okay, I was mad at my brother because.
Rob just said you truly blessed.
Oh yeah, thank you. I definitely appreciate that.
Too long
Oh, I appreciate that for sure. You know,
appreciate you tuning in, Rob.
I'm turning on the mute real quick because people.
Yeah, definitely put us on mute right now.
I'm I was like, damn. I talked to my brother. Me and my brother, we talk. We call. That's still my best friend. That's my dog. You feel me? But. Oh yeah. So at one point in time, I was just really confused. I was just so angry. I was just mad about everything. You know what I mean? I was so mad about everything. What is going on? You know what I mean? And I figured I'm like, okay, I got shot. I was saving my brother, but like it was his fault. But I was mad about the person who shot me. I'm like, yeah, man. I said, what do you get from that? What's the reason of that? That's how I was feeling like, damn, like I said, people is evil, bro. They killing each other for no reason. Right. People going to jail for that for life. People killing each other. I said, how the fuck they feel just killing some people? I mean, like, I was just like, it was just a lot though. But I said, like, I believe in their God. I mean, I don't. When I say I believe in their God, like I know everything. Like I know, like my Bible. I don't know everything, but I believe in their God. So I said, I can't be my whole life just be like so angry. So you know what I mean? I feel like first of all you gotta realize, hey, dear God, Chaz, you're blessed, you're here, you're highly favored. You got a lot going on. A lot of your friends that you love, they died. So you can't be doing that. So it's like, so that's why I just had to be blessed. I'm just blessed for everything I have. I'm blessed.
Yeah, because going back to your interview earlier, when the doctors were telling you was blessed, and you know what I'm saying, like they want to take what's going on, it's like it was hurting you to even accept the blessing of being here.
Right here.
Because you was like, how could this happen to me and it happened to them? You know what I'm saying? It's like the loneliness of your friends dying.
And that was like one point in time that made me just forgive everybody and made me even more humble. Because like I said, I told you, Devon, that was my best friend. That was my brother. But when I see his mama though, man, she loving her son, bro. Like, but I'm blessed here. I'm angry for no reason though. Like, not angry for no reason. I got a reason for to be mad. But like his mom over here, she hurting, nigga. You like, I can see her face.
Right.
I can see it in her face. You know what I mean? I got shot. Devon got shot. My mom's happy. My whole family's happy that I'm here. That I didn't like my whole the whole world's mad because I'm here. But then I see his mom. We going to cookouts. We going to events. Like wherever we going, I can see it. Like she happy, but I can see her face though. Like it's eating her up a little bit. Like she's not mad at me, but she's like, I wish my son was here too.
Right.
And then I'm being ungrateful, just be like, if not that guy, that he'll show you something.
Yeah.
He'll show you something.
Okay.
So
Yeah, but your anger just coming from you being human, bro. Don't get down on yourself. You know what I'm saying?
like,
Because
so it's like, so one point in time, it made me like, cause I see like, I can't really, so I feel like when me, I got a good energy. I got like, I'm like bro, with me, I talk to everybody. Like when everybody come around me, they like, damn. I know a lot of people don't even know how to approach me. They be like, when they feel like you got shot in the head, they be like this, like they just be like sometimes confused because a lot of people who get shot in the head, they do not make that. They do not make it at all. They don't make that at all.
It's the you not taking that for granted.
So it's like, bro, it's like I know sometimes, but then I feel like people they listen to me like, man.
Not because they wondering too.
Because like it's like, Mom, I'm sure.
No, you saying it, but I'm telling you the truth. That's what it is. They wondering it too.
just in the presence of an angel, bro.
At the end of the day, none of us have experience with you have experience.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So there's nobody unless there's somebody that's
And
a survivor that can share their story like you can.
I agree, but I feel on top, and I feel like, man, look.
Like nobody can relate and say, "Oh, I've been in his shoes before,"
Right.
Unless they really been in those shoes before.
Right, yeah, and that's how I
and
feel
just
too.
like
Though that
speaking on, you feel me? All this stuff is important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how I feel.
The reason why I'm saying that is because that's the reason why we're grateful for the things that we.
You have to be grateful though, but like people don't realize they not grateful until they be like, damn, I wish I'm grateful.
Until it's at the doorstep.
They're like, you know what I mean? Like,
we not grateful for some or in that type of mindset until it's at our doorstep, till it's our cousin,
right?
Till it's our brother, till it's
our. I'm talking about something like I'm talking about
or somebody else. But outside of that, it ain't nothing else to do with it.
That's how I feel.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel like with everything though. That's how I feel like with everything though. That's how I feel with anything. Like you gotta really be grateful. You know what I mean? Like, man, I didn't feel like I was always grateful for my whole life. You know what I mean? Like I got my mom, I got my dad, I got a whole family. Like I wasn't poor. Right. But I had food. I had clothes. I didn't have everything that I wanted, but I wanted. So like, I saw some homies like, man, they mama, they had, bro, they was like, bro, I saw some shit that really humbled me. Like, damn, you know what? I love you, mama. I love you, dad. Like, thank you for that. What you got for me? In my head, I want a little bit more. But then I see my homies, I saw my people. I'm like, God damn, hold on, wait. These motherfuckers ain't got no toilet paper.
It ain't funny,
it ain't funny, but it's real life. Hey,
like they ain't got no.
But I do want to school everybody on this, man. Do your research on humble. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why I said this before on another podcast that I had, man. I don't like that word humble. We not humble. So if you saying that you humble, it's to be less than.
Yeah.
And I want y'all to go look up the definition of what humble is before you say anything back to what I'm saying, and then come back and report to it.
That's how I feel.
That's all I'm saying.
Like,
all right, but
well, I feel like, man, like I feel like I don't know, cause one point in time, like not trying to bring it up every time, but you know, I got shot in the head, right? And then I got shot in the head, and then my thing is, right, if you get shot in the head, you can be vegetable. Like, first of all, you can be dead. You can be vegetables. Somebody, you don't even remember paralyzed, or you don't even remember your name. So it's like, okay, I got shot, but I know everything. You know, I know exactly what things I wanted. I was gonna open my store. I was flying out even more. Had this, I had that. But then when I got home though, did you actually start being you ain't got nothing now, you start being grateful for the things that you have. The things that you have. You like you don't even like so it's like I'm just glad I'm here, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I'm here. Like I know sometimes like I know everybody think like how's Chaz how actually feeling? Like what is actually going on? Sometimes I get angry, I get irritated, and sometimes it can be a bad day. It can be a bad like I'm a regular person, bro. Like I know every time you see me I'll be smiling. I'm always smiling. I am blessed. I'm highly favored. Like he needs some water.
He'll need some milk. But no.
He comes that cool.
Try not to talk.
He needs some water too. Dry.
Oh man.
But like I said, like a lot of people they say like they have me like, Chaz, how you actually lately like feel like how's that like how's he actually feeling? Because they ain't never been through that. Like
nobody has. But at the end of the day, we trying to leave on a positive, you know.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So the fuel that you took from this situation ultimately is what we wanted.
But you gotta realize though.
So from that, like we were speaking earlier,
right
before we was on camera on live, there are a lot of aspirations that you have going forward for what you're doing.
Right.
You hear me? So that's really what we need to be talking about and promoting.
Okay.
So people know what's going on and know to check you out and support that.
Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say, look, you gotta motivate yourself, you gotta believe in yourself, you gotta have faith. And on top of that, right now, you're on this video right now, you're sharing it, what you're talking right now, you have wisdom, you have knowledge, you are a person. And the thing is, look, you've been through a lot, and that's okay, bro. You gotta realize that. Even the woman too. The man are the woman. Like everybody's been through that. It's okay. But after you've been through your little things, and you still might go through it too. But what's next? What's next? Keep going. You gotta keep going. And the thing is like, damn, what is like? How I do that? I mean, that might be your mama, that might be your daddy, that might be uncle, that might be this, that. It might be your. I'm not trying to be like that. They might be dead. They might not. They've been through a lot. You still have to keep going. And on top of that, I can't tell everybody what they believe in. I believe in their God. Their God is real. Their God is real. Like, I mean. If we being honest, people like what?
Nah, I know myself. So everybody's journey is their own.
Yeah.
And like I could preach to you till you be on the place where it makes you understand. Everybody gotta have their own relationship with God, and that's how I truly feel.
Yeah.
It's not about nobody else. It's between you and God.
Right. And I 100% like you. I really believe in their God. I believe in their God because like. I mean, we being honest, like, half of my head was blown out. I got shot in the head. I mean, I couldn't walk. I couldn't eat. I couldn't barely say my name. I couldn't say my mom or my daddy. I couldn't say nobody's name, and I'm here.
Right now, here.
Like, that's like,
in the flesh.
I'm like, you probably like, and I know you like I know you've been through a lot, and I'm gonna say I'm not gonna try to bring up like you've been through it, you got this. Look, everybody going through different situations, but I believe in you. You got this. And if you don't believe in their God, you should. I'm not gonna. I want to stress it and be like, yeah, go do. But with me, I believe in their God, but I don't know everybody. I don't know the whole Bible, but I believe in their God though. But I remember like
So you talk to him every day.
I talk to him every day. I talk to him like when I get out this podcast, I'll talk to him. Thank you.
Shut up.
Thank you, that guy, because at one point in time I was a little nervous. But now I'm just the second time he came back for the second, I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I can talk a little bit. I'm okay. My first little my video, I was a little over there stuttering. But it's like it's a lot of I'm like it's a social media, it's a video. I'm like
the lights.
I mean it's a so it's like I mean this is my first time doing this, but eventually I told the guy I want to do this, and the guy said look, it's your time to do it.
Well, I'm glad you got to do it on the platform, man.
I mean, me too.
Doc's mess is making sure he bringing in great.
I mean, so like this all just not. I mean, for sure, like I feel like
that was a great first Doc's mess, Doc. I want to give you credit for that, Doc.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you. For real.
That's the second one, man. We did the tug first.
Oh yeah, I know.
Tug first.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah. I was gonna say, but
But
also no, look though.
I'm sorry, Tug.
Nah, look, I was gonna say, shout out Tug though, man. That nigga grinding right now.
Raw, bro. I
That grinding right now.
Hey, listen, man. Low key, I've been taking Tug.
Oh yeah, can we? But look though. No, but look though. Look, but look with Tug though. I really believe everything he do. I believe he's brilliant.
I can see it.
I tell you that.
Yeah.
But I even kind of.
I went to school for
But
this.
when he did the video, though, I came to the first video. But after I got shot in the head, I was like not scared. I was kind of scared.
Yeah, we all need to go out and get into a movie. If you win,
that's why I told him like, no, look though. I told him
you ain't.
But look though.
That's what I feel.
Look
though. You ain't in none of Tug stuff, and you can damn you ain't.
But look though.
Bro.
But I ain't gonna get.
No, hold on. Let me just say this before you say this, bro. Because real life, when Doc said that he the new Spike Lee, bro, that could be real, bro.
That boy
But who gonna get behind him, bro? I ain't gonna lie. I went to school for this stuff.
Bro, that
he
nigga
got
wrong.
eye. He got eye for this. Like I'm looking at his clips. I'm looking at his stuff. Like if he ain't never went to school for this, and he doing that.
Look though,
that man,
bro. Look, I love
what y'all talking
about. I love watching movies. I love watching movies with the bank, with the bank.
I paid $17,000 to know how to do this stuff. If he's doing that, just how he's wrong.
But I said, damn, bro, I ain't gonna bro. I ain't gonna care. Not because I love watching movies with the bank and shit with all the cast.
I'm not a hater though. I give a nigga that flowers. No.
Nah, hell no.
I'm gonna give a person their flowers at the end of the day. If you doing what you supposed to be doing and it's wrong, I'm gonna give credit to you. I'm not no hater. I got my own stuff that I got. I don't have to hate on nobody.
No. The only thing I ain't got no bad.
Everybody supposed to have their own show. Bro, that's like on no other king in his show.
At all, 100%. Like with Paul, I said he wanted me to do the video, but like I got started, so I was just like, man, I don't know.
Well, Tug,
I was thinking like,
put him back in there, man.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Put him back in there.
He could though.
He ready, Tug.
He ready.
Oh no, I don't know. He might be shit. The video, he probably like.
Man, that man got 5 movies going on in his head, man. He could put you in one of them, man. Get in one of them. Community support.
Yeah,
give me 10 seconds. 10 seconds in there. All right. Get a cameo. If you ain't got a cameo and Tug stuff, that means you want.
But he probably like all the times I've been staring this shit, but he probably.
Nah, it's no offense, man.
Yeah.
The same way I saw Dre and Chris Hightower had their premiere. Yeah. That's amazing to see. I have my own red carpet for my
and then we live in damn, we know who's doing that.
I want to see Tug got his red carpet for his movie.
And then they really put in work. Like, damn, that shit cool as hell.
It's only right.
I feel like that shit cool. That shit cool as hell.
It's only right.
Tell Tug, let me the video.
I can speak from personal experience from having a movie. A lot of people probably don't know this. I had a movie that came out called Good to Get Mad City. That premiered in Chicago. But at the end of the day, like, it wasn't until the credits rolled when I saw my name and everything else, and everybody started clapping, and it was like, man, I'm cool.
Right.
I'm really wrong with this stuff.
But
you know what I'm saying? But Tug is there.
Right, yeah. Bro, he did it. He been,
Right.
and we
I'm
think about it,
looking
and we
at the
think about it, he
work.
been doing it for like a while
I'm
though.
looking at the work.
He been doing it for a while though. But I don't count though. I thought it was raw as hell with the bank though. I thought that was cool as hell. When he showed me like it was like a minute ago, literally.
Every
like,
snippet he
snapped,
dropped
bro.
is giving Spike Lee. You know what I'm saying? It's giving real. It's up there.
No, I saw when he was with the bank though. I saw that shit. I thought that was like, yeah, that's like. I ain't gonna cap up with that though.
Everybody, y'all gonna follow Tug Jones.
100%.
Hey, Juneteenth, man. Everybody pop out, man. We at Carver Park, man.
Oh,
we have some haters say some stuff in the comments today. They mad because black people is coming together.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
We're bringing unity and community, and they hating and they mad, and let's make them mad.
Oh yeah, let me know. I'm gonna make another video.
I'm on with it.
Look, I'm
on with all of it. Yep, I'm with it. Glenn, everybody that reshared it. Yep, thank you. Musa, appreciate you. Put them on blast. Juan, appreciate you. Put them on blast. We showing out Juneteenth.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead. Up next.
What do y'all expect white people to say?
They said we're going to be stabbing each other and shooting each other and killing each other. Let's come out in unity and party real hard. We're going to get good footage. We're going to eat good. We're going to barbecue. All that.
How this coming from white people. This all they see on movies. This all they see on TV.
Right.
No. It ain't even all.
No, what I'm saying is, bro, when they white, bro, they projected to not like black people. They projected to not want us to get together, bro. Okay. So when she said that comment, that's only her. That's only her.
Well, they'll think more like
that's only
they'll
her.
think it's gonna be more violent.
Right here. That's only her being a white person. Right. We don't know what that white person been through. People were saying she friends with all these black people. That's what white prejudiced people do. To make you think.
They never been in there though.
You see what I'm saying? To make you think.
He said to make you think.
You see what I'm saying?
That is true.
They take all that shit that they see at work, all our stuff, and then project that like, oh, this is how a person be because what they see on TV.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times, bro, these white people ain't been around black people until they was grown. Bro.
Right, yeah. So I ain't gonna care though.
Now that part you are right about, God.
That's what I'm saying. But look though, that's one good thing. That's
right about.
But look though, so that's good. That's a good thing because I've been through both sides. Like I've been to my white friends. I've been to black.
Right.
So too. That's what I'm saying.
Right. So like they don't really. So I know.
Yeah, too.
I know how my white. I know how my white friends
are. They don't
know
nothing about black people until they met me.
So,
but it's cool.
That's true though. That's fact.
I might have been their first experience into a black person.
That's fact though. Like, cause I got both sides. I got white, black, Mexican. Like I told like somebody who ain't never been to class. You know, even my black friends, they don't really know white. Like who is this? But the white people, they still like, hey, it's okay. They don't know shit like that.
No, they just fact.
But with me, I got both sides. So it's like, I'm blessed with that. So it's like, so that's why with my videos, like with the Donald Trump and shit, like, I can make jokes of that because I've been through it. Like, I mean, so it's like, people don't really know for real.
If you've never experienced it, then of course you would, right? If you've experienced that type of thing, yeah, you would know.
Us being
no,
black
I'm gonna keep it all the way being though. I'm gonna keep it all the way real with all y'all, right? I'm gonna give y'all real raw shit, right? And my honest opinion, when I was living in Chicago, I didn't have much experience with white people,
right? Because
Chicago is very segregated,
right? Yeah,
like. Even though I lived up north, I really still didn't have a lot of interactions with white people.
Right, so that's
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right? So it hit different. But then when I moved out south, there wasn't no white people out south at all. Right. But the craziest part to that is I had a white neighbor.
Right.
While I was living in the crib, I had a white neighbor. Right. But I feel like God working mysterious ways. I had this white neighbor because me and these white neighbors that stayed next to me were cool.
Right, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, no, but that's what I'm saying. So, like, you see there.
No, but I'm going to tell you where it got really no, it's not prejudice though, right? But I'm going to tell you where it got like culturally diverse, right?
Right, yeah.
When I came down here to go to DAC as an adult, I mean, not as an adult, but as a teen, like, right? So when I came down here and I was going at DAC, right? The first thing I seen was an old man riding down the street on Dub, banging Tupac.
See, I'm talking.
And it was an old white man. Like,
But I'm
like,
saying
like,
you
like,
already
no,
know.
like, I'm not bullshitting.
I
Like,
know, I believe
it
it,
was
bro.
an
I
old
believe
white
it.
man driving in a drop top,
Bro.
banging Tupac, bro. Like, I was confused.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, my wife.
Listen, I was on Ohio Street. I swear to God, he was driving down Main Street, bro. I was on the corner getting ready to walk towards Casey.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I got some white friends that they love Lil Wayne. They love Lil Wayne. They love Tupac.
You gotta understand what he means, bro.
But I'm just saying,
Chicago,
it's his first time though. He ain't never
where I
saw
come
that.
from, listen, white people, when they see me, they cross the street.
Right.
They clutch their purse.
Right.
Like, it's coming, like, it's racist, bro.
Right. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I'm not saying really racist, but like they showing their character when you feel me? Like
that was showing you.
If I'm on a
they don't fuck with
no,
you.
this is what I'm saying. If I'm on a train and I'm driving on the red line, as soon as we get downtown and there's an open seat and it's right here, and a white lady sit right here on my mama, she put her purse on this arm and sit up with that joint like this, and I'm like 9, like. I'm not trying to rob you. I'm trying to get to my grandma's house. just, you know what I'm saying? So when I got down here, it was just a different experience because it was interracial relationships. It was actually white people mingling with the black people, and I had never seen that before.
Right.
Like, so that's what I'm trying to explain to you. When I first got down here, and I was going through my college experience at that, I was seeing all type of stuff that I've never seen.
Right, okay, you said that.
Right.
Right here. Right here,
so,
okay.
Like, the first time my mama dropped me off with my clothes and everything else, I'm telling you, I'm getting ready to go to the gas station.
It's like natural, like not natural, but like it was.
No, it's just this is my experience of what's going on.
Right,
like I've been coming to Danville since I was 6.
Right.
But now I'm grown and I came down here and I'm like, I'm on my own. I'm doing my own thing. I'm grown. You know what I'm saying?
Right here, I'm saying.
But I'm watching stuff and I'm just like, I'm at school.
Right.
You feel me? The white people at school is like, I came from an all-white town.
Right. Yeah.
No black people.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
You the first black person I've experienced that.
Right.
So when you tell me these stories, I'm like, I've experienced.
So like that's what I'm saying. Like with me, bro. Like with me, so
and I was asking them all type of questions. Like,
have you ever
what they was teaching y'all? What kind of casserole y'all? What kind of casserole you said y'all was eating?
That's what I'm saying. Like being grown, bro.
But I can be honest about it right now. You feel me?
But no, what I'm saying is.
But I was asking the same questions, like, so what they was telling y'all about us?
Right. What I'm trying to get you to understand is, bro.
But that was just my experience.
By being through that experience and being grown, bro, you shouldn't have let that comment have you that upset, bro.
Right.
No,
because we know what's going on.
But I mean,
we can't by everybody being upset.
We can't.
But it's different parts for you. Like I said, okay, he from Chicago.
So you feel like
but then it comes to
hold on,
it's different though.
So you feel like we shouldn't have said nothing?
I just feel like, man, words ain't nothing.
It's action.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't finna go to their crib and knock on the door and do what we
supposed to do. No. See, right
now,
bro, right now it's
No, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, why is we even getting angered that way?
That's a 50-50. Wait.
We know for a fact. We know for a fact she ain't gonna look, Chaz. We know for a fact she's not gonna be at Carver Park.
Right.
You feel me? We can't let the internet get us that upset, bro.
But my thing is like, okay, so
over racial.
I mean, most of his life he was all black, but then he saw the white, so he saw like he used to black. But he saw like the white people, he's like, oh, they're kind of cool. They don't got no problem with that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to get him to understand.
Yeah. But it's different parts of that though.
It's different.
It's different parts though. Like he lived in Chicago and then he come back to Danville. It's way different.
Yeah, but no, that's when you gotta.
I mean, in Danville and Georgetown, still a little racist.
You gotta adapt. Race is everywhere, bro.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, his whole life he was black people all the time.
Yeah,
so, like with me, my whole life. So I graduated in Georgetown. I'm from Danville, Georgetown, Westville. I mean, bro, I got both sides. I heard the racist shit. I met some cool people.
This is why I don't like Juneteenth, bro.
That's all both sides though. Like, for real, I saw both sides. So, like, with me, so, like, right now, like, even with that little Donald Trump or, like, the race slurs, it's like, because I'm kind of used to it. It's like, I know it's not right. I'm like, it don't really faze me because I'm like, I've been to both sides. I mean, have I ever put my hands on? Yeah, I put my hands on. I mean, that's when I first started. Like, what the hell did you say?
What is he saying?
What is you talking about?
What is he talking? Hey, Chaz, chill, bro.
I'm not saying, but like,
This ain't that type of show.
no, I'm just saying, like,
I just came back from the bathroom.
I'm just saying, though.
Hey, what is talking about?
I mean, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just saying, like, well, I said I was like young, though. Like, I'm like, what the hell did you say? But like, that's what I'm saying. He said he's not really a.
Right, yeah,
So now when I'm adapted to that, so I'm like, what the hell? So now somebody said, I'm like, okay, it's cool.
No,
But it's
I
like,
would say this.
like I go both sides. I have both sides.
This is what I'm saying,
So,
Chaz. All right.
Yeah.
In my experience, right? So now, okay, I'm gonna give you another aspect of what's going on, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm an adult.
Right.
I'm back living in Chicago.
Okay, what time?
Right.
Like, what year you thinking?
I didn't know what year I'm thinking. This was like.
Like, how old you was at that?
Oh man,
That don't even matter.
Okay, all right, tell me,
So this is the end of the story, right?
All right.
I'm working downtown Chicago, right?
Okay.
I work at a hotel on State Street, downtown. Right? If you know what State Street or anything about downtown,
Right.
I work in the heart of downtown, right off Magnificent Mall, Michigan, where all the, you know what I'm saying, celebrities and everybody else come through, right?
I
Now these are real facts, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm working here, right? I used to come to work and I'm wearing regular clothes like we wearing right now.
Presentable.
Right? No, there ain't no presentable.
Just
I'm
cool?
wearing regular clothes like how we wearing right now, just regular clothes, right? But let's just say,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not getting, you know what I'm saying? When the people want something done, they're not necessarily coming to me.
Right.
I'm noticing they going to other people.
Right.
So now I'm trying to figure out why is this happening?
They're not trying to be a part.
Right? But then when I start wearing suits to work,
Right. They'll
hey sir, excuse me, can you help me?
They'll talk you a little bit.
Listen.
That ain't presentable. Like,
That
mean you got something going on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
If you ain't got, you are
Listen,
you.
my name tag never changed. None of that never changed. Only thing changed was what I was
They're
wearing. Right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh, when I wear a suit, they not scared of me. But if I wear a hoodie,
I don't know what they don't know what they got the shorts.
You know what I'm saying? They looking at me like, do you really work here? Like, nigga, I got a badge on. Don't think I'm a badge on.
Like,
Yeah, nigga, I could be undercover. You don't know what I
They're like this, like,
No, I just that topic.
Okay. Oh yeah. I guess we've been talking for a lot. Okay.
What's you, Doc? You act like you running something, man.
Juneteenth.
She said, she
is
did
in
say, what's the
effect.
topic?
Yeah, man, like
My bad, I ain't even in the comments, man.
It was 25 viewers. Y'all start talking about that racist stuff, man. They don't like that, bro.
Yeah,
That's
what's
why
y'all
we gotta
doing?
let that go, bro.
Okay. Yeah. We go to the next.
But anyway, Thursday.
I wasn't really going with it.
Hold on. It's Thursday, man. We going to Carver Park for Juneteenth, man. It don't matter what nobody say, man. We gonna come together, have a good time, man. We know how to act, bro. Y'all got to understand, we can't be letting nothing stop that day for us. You feel me?
Yeah.
Of course they gonna hate, y'all. They just made the day up 3 years ago. Come on, man. You don't think they gonna hate on that? Come on, man. Let's.
It's gonna be big, yeah.
We grown, y'all. You feel me?
Yeah.
We got kids that's grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, y'all.
What Bobby say?
Bro, like, bro.
You gonna get us Bob,
Oh, he ain't, man.
Bobby said, I'm ready when you go.
You gonna get us Bob,
I ain't been mad. I've been
back
chilling
3 years ago.
I've been chilling. I ain't even say too much, man.
Okay.
That's another way, man, for them to get in our pocket, y'all. Then July 4th coming up.
Free
Hey,
D-Lab and
We'll
free.
be at Carver Park, y'all.
listen, man. We gotta start spinning black, and buying black. That's the way we gonna make something work.
Man, I can say a lot about stuff.
I'm just gonna keep. I'm just gonna keep it funky. Let me just keep
people
it.
don't never
You
have
gotta
nothing on
start
hand.
spending black and keeping the money in the community.
Well, my thing.
No. I'm keeping 100. Hold on, let me say this. The problem is everybody else hate putting money in somebody else's pocket for their worth, and that's the saddest part.
We gotta love each other first.
No, hold on. Pay people for their worth.
They gotta love each other first before we buy something.
That too.
That's the first.
That's true.
That's the first.
But pay people what they worth. You feel me? If somebody takes the time to invest in a product or invest in a business or invest into something, don't stop thinking just because you friend or cousin or brother or whoever
I agree with that
you should get a discount or a put on. If you ain't put on, you shouldn't get no discount.
I'm talking about putting that work though. Just because they know.
No, that's how we really put each other on.
Putting that work.
Tell her to give us a topic.
That's how we put each other on.
Hit me with something right now.
I don't know what.
Hit me right now. Hit me with something.
The topic is life.
Ooh, life.
At the end of the day, we was asking questions to our guests who had an interview today.
I mean,
I don't know how many of y'all saw the interview or not, but there was an interview that we did with Chaz. Some of y'all may have to go back to get another live once the live is over to actually see the interview. But there was an interview that we did with Chaz, and basically we had a Q&A afterwards. But at the end of the day, we really just chilling and
and nobody asked no questions.
Yeah.
But
they was tuning in, and we was just talking because they was tuning in. So I was just like, hey, cool. It's all right. Either they want to be nosy about Chaz, you know what I'm saying, or they want to see Dot.
They just had a
look.
If y'all just tuning in, man, y'all just missed the breakdown.
It was a little. I feel like we talked a lot though. I thought we was talking about.
Yes, y'all did. They talked a lot, y'all.
Straight up, Joe. Straight up. He said it was 25 people, man. Y'all kept talking about this racist shit, man. God damn. Trump already doing this dumb shit. Y'all talking about racist shit. We gonna fuck the lab up, man.
Look,
I got the other lab, man. The other day and shit. Y'all ain't understanding. This shit business.
Hey, but no, that's another good topic though, right?
I did get the live bed.
Everybody ain't with what Trump doing with them ISIS bands and them trucks. And they getting them up, man. They getting them up early in the morning.
You feel me? Right now, bro, I'm telling my fucking guy.
They said that homie said he don't know which ones is the good ones and the bad ones. So y'all got
we fucked.
No, talk to me. I'm trying to talk.
Hey, listen. Look, Linda. Let me tell y'all something, man. We are the most high chosen, bro. At the end of the day, not all of us. And there are some of us that look like us, but they not with us.
I agree.
You feel me? You gotta know the difference. That's the trick of the trade. You feel me? We gotta start paying attention to what's really going on out here. And I'm not gonna speak over to get too deep because I know too much, and I'm not trying to get our live in. But at the end of the day, if I was you, I would start doing some real research about what's really going on. Put your hands down, Doc. Don't do that on our live.
They finna block.
Hey, man, don't try to get up. Hey, listen. Hey, you know what? On that note, I'm finna go in the left. Hey, listen, y'all.
They finna say,
anything happened,
he blocked for a whole month, 2 months.
If anything happened to any of us, it was Doc. He did it. He had it done. Feel me?
No, look, it's them.
Watch my nose.
Nah, but look, damn.
Which one? He said, which one?
No, we got 2 of them.
No, that's true.
We got 2 of them. I feel like, you know what, though? Next time, look, okay, add me back on a podcast for the 3rd. I'm going to have some questions, too.
No, this still considered your first altogether.
Still your first.
Okay, but I'll say it.
This just extended.
The second one, it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
What you gonna say when you gonna have everything put together by then,
right? Right now, y'all might see me. I might be
Let the people.
I might be in.
Let the people know. Let the people know what's in the future for Chazio.
Right now for the
Hollywood.
What did he say?
Hollywood. Tell what's up.
Like I said before that, like I'm Chaz though, Chaz Rowell. Right now, with the social media. I'm trying to build my platform, and right now, I just did a couple podcasts. I did some collabs, and a lot of people telling me my videos is kind of funny. I think it's a little bit funny. It's okay. But right now, I'm really trying to take it serious and really just like I'm trying to have fun with it too. So don't be like, if it's trying to be funny too much, it's not gonna be funny. It's just be like, okay, you trying too much. So I'm just having fun with it right now. I'm just trying to build my platform, and I feel like
What's the goal? How can we support you? What's the goal? How many followers do you need? What's the goal, man?
I think for me, myself.
How many people live in Danville for real? Does anybody know the real population?
Almost like
What's the
20,
population in
25,
Yeah,
20,
I'm more
26.
than 25, man. So it gotta be about 50,000 at least.
You think 50,000?
It probably be more.
Maybe more.
It probably be more though.
You got to think of the people that ain't did the census, bro.
Right here, plus don't put the
You
name
know,
on it.
you got to think like there's a lot of people in
I was
Danville.
saying like 40, 45.
Oh man, it got to be at least 55.
You think so?
We gotta get a census.
So who gonna let us know exactly? I'm saying
We need a
55.
census.
I mean that's kind of true though. That is true.
Right.
We need
That
a
is true,
census.
though.
I got
None of you thought that though.
I got $20. I'm closer.
We need a census.
Anybody want to take that?
I'll say 51.
You say 55?
51,000?
Yeah.
All right.
Not because not.
One of y'all look it up for us and type it on there for us.
I think personally, out my head though, I was thinking like 48.
I want my $20, man.
But it's not gonna be everything. Gonna be accurate though. Everything gonna be accurate though.
I mean, no, I'm just saying 55. I'm just saying.
It might be.
But what he's saying is,
Hold on.
if it's 55,000 people,
They're gonna say you 28.
That's
That's not gonna be true.
It say 29,000.
That's what I'm saying. I told what I say though. But what I just say
But
though.
you wrong. It
was close though.
It said from 2020 though.
Right.
I did read that part though. So I'm not
He said
gonna
a 50 ball.
You said 51.
But I'm saying because now I'm saying like because you got to think about this. Okay, cool. So of
Why
course
would they say that, man?
I don't know. It
I
said
told you, I
29
said-
I just asked Google. I don't know. I just asked
No, I said-
Siri.
no,
There's
I
a
said-
lot of people
No,
unchecked.
I said from the jump. I said 25. Just like I said 25 though. So I was pretty accurate though. I was accurate though.
That's why we can't get no grants and shit. People ain't putting the census in.
No, there's some grants down here.
Man, tell us about some grants, bro.
I don't know nothing off the top of my head, but I know it's some of it. Yeah.
Not
You know what?
Yeah, tell them again, Chaz.
Not
Tell
for the
them,
people.
not for the people.
Yes, it is. Tom Hightower told us, but nobody listens to Tom
So
Hightower.
tell them how to go back
Because
and
y'all
check it
judging
out.
Tom
Tell
Hightower.
them go back and how to check, and tell them go have.
I gotta get the information from Tom.
No, tell them to go back and check on that interview. Is the information in the interview?
Yeah, the information is in Tom Hightower's interview.
And where can they check that interview at, bro?
They can check that interview out at Midwest Live Broadcasting on YouTube.
Oh yeah, like my
Or they can also check it out on my page if they scroll all the way. But that's gonna be too much scrolling. So you go to Midwest Broadcasting on YouTube. You go check out Tom.
y'all be over here talking shit.
Yeah, do something else. But you check out Tom Hightower's interview. And Tom Hightower
funny, though.
told us how to get the resources for our people. And nobody listened. Everybody laughed because they think it's the old time.
Well, look
They
though.
knew. Hold on, let me tell my story. Y'all need to stop judging people. That's part of the problem. You feel me? Yeah, everybody got a past.
Yeah.
But some people grow up to do something with themselves. Y'all gotta stop holding people to the old them and start sharing people for the new them.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Some people shed their skin and get involved. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Look.
And then y'all still look at them as the person that they used to be and not the person that they is. Can you attest to that?
I can believe that.
But you believe people can change, right?
Definitely.
I do.
Definitely. People
Right.
grow up.
And that's what y'all need to understand. People can change.
But also some people don't though.
Hey, we're not talking about them though. We're talking about the people that see.
Man.
We always get distracted.
Okay, all right, look, but I'm just
I'm
saying.
only focused on.
It's a 50-50 though.
No, no,
So,
no,
I mean, he being honest.
It being
That's
true.
what a
That's
person would
Listen
say,
to
though,
me,
bro.
Your mindset is everything. Focus on the positive.
Okay, well,
I understand that the
okay.
negative is there, but guess what? I'm so much where I need to be,
Right.
the negative don't even matter.
Right, yeah. I
You feel me?
I
It matters, but it don't really matter in the bigger picture because I'm always thinking bigger picture.
I agree.
Fuck irrelevant.
I bet. I feel like
Because
I believe because some people have changed. Some people
Everybody
have
could
changed
give
for
their
sure.
opinion. Everybody could be like, they show this.
Right.
It ain't that.
Right.
They're not really doing this. They're not really doing that. Everybody could do whatever.
Right.
But then as soon as it's solidified
Right.
and everybody jump on the bandwagon,
Right.
and
But,
then the part then we.
But on top of that,
You
so
know what I'm saying?
I take it back. So it's like
So
some people do change because you don't even know this person no more.
This
Yeah, he's another person.
Jesus fact. But the only part that I was saying to that is just like whether they with us or not with us, you still
Right.
gotta keep going.
100%.
Still gotta keep going, man.
What my sister, what's Zaya say?
You still gotta keep going, man. At
Well,
the end of the day.
Boosie, what'd you say?
You got to keep going.
What'd you say?
That's it.
It's Kanye
Yeah,
West,
no,
say your
no.
name.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what me regardless. But like I said, my goal, like I said, on IG, Facebook, TikTok, I'm trying to get before 2026. I'm trying to get over 100K.
These are facts.
Reachable.
Reachable.
Easy
Very
goal.
reachable.
So that's about like what 7 months?
But it's
Right now,
consistency.
you got
That
5.5.
consistency. That's all it
You
is.
got 5.5 months to reach that goal.
That's consistency.
Yeah.
So I feel like 100K before 2026, 100% I can do that. But I feel like you get 100K, bro. When you get 100K, bro, man, you can get money.
Especially you keep coming here doing these
Hey,
interviews.
look, when you get, but I feel like, look, my homie, like I swear to God, one of my dogs, he get 50,000. Hey, he doing promotions and all types of shit. You get 100K, my goal is just be comfortable. I'm good. You get 100K on IG, Facebook, TikTok, bro. Well, TikTok, look, if you get over 10K, you going $1 million. But on IG, you get over 100K, your shit's going.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something that I mean,
It's
a lot of people probably think we be lying when they see that
Make real money.
But in a minute, they gonna see that that's real life.
100%. 100%. I'm talking about YouTube, TikTok.
I'm just letting the people know.
Real money.
I'm just letting the people know. Once we get to a certain amount of episodes, I'm sending the whole.
Tell them where we gonna be at, bro.
We're gonna be on Billy TV.
I'm telling you, 100%.
Oh, cool. It ain't.
I agree, bro.
It's not a game,
No, it's
bro.
not. It's not that you agree. I'm just telling you what it is.
If you stay consistent, and you really grind it, that's just gonna happen.
When people
100%.
go to look
That's gonna
up,
happen, no problem.
people go to look up what's going on, they're gonna be able to see us everywhere. That's just the reality.
That's really what it is, bro. I'm telling you. Stay consistent, keep grinding.
Yeah.
And you gotta believe in yourself, though. You want to do it. If you want to believe in yourself, then you gotta believe in yourself. That becomes what consistent. That's grinding. You, okay, dude, I want this. I'm gonna do it. It's coming. Some people,
Always fact.
you never know. It might be 6 months. It might be 2 years. That's what you never know.
It just depends on the word.
You really putting on work. We're in social media. It's so easy to get rich, bro.
No, these are all facts.
Like social media, you can be so rich, so
I mean,
easy.
it don't even mean as far as today's climate and where things that people gotta understand. It's a trillion different ways
I
to
agree.
get rich right now. But I just think people feel like
I feel like
it takes more than what it really takes to do a lot of these things.
I feel like I believe.
Yeah, you understand?
I just feel like everybody's still on the same.
Let me just say this because Chaz, you was a prior business owner before the incident and all these things.
Yeah,
happened, so you can attest to this, right?
100%.
A lot of the things that people think are hard to do when it comes to business aren't really that hard.
Not really. You just
gotta know where.
You at least gotta try though. You gotta try it.
But I mean, in the
I figure out like
you get what I'm saying? Like,
I feel
when it comes to actually doing it at a full scale business,
Right,
a lot
yeah.
of people think that it takes. I mean, it is a lot of work. So
nothing ain't easy.
Not to make it seem like it's not a lot of work. What I'm saying is the things that are required and needed are attainable and accessible.
And on top of that, you have to try.
These are facts.
You have to try. A lot of people you looking at that TikTok, you looking the person this, that, a lot. Okay, cool. They showing you like, bro, TikTok usually sauce. You don't even look. But people like, bro, what's next? What's next? Nothing ain't easy, but you can get there very quick if you actually put in that work. For real. Like I feel like I'm not saying like right now my social media shit right now. I'll say I'm in a good. I feel like I'm in a good area, but like right now, bro, I've been putting this work consistent. I'm talking about straight month. Then I told myself this like a year ago. I'm gonna do this, gonna do that. All right, but now I did it for like a whole month, a month and a half, bro. My IG going, my Snap, my Facebook, my IG, my TikTok, like everything's starting to go like. That's why you say, you know, we was just talking about this. I forgive them. I forgive whoever the situation that happened to me, whoever got shot in the head. I forgive them. Look, I'm going up to this. If that's for you and their guy right now, I'm going up. I ain't got no look. If you don't, I'm going. I forgive you, bro. I forgive you. You was wrong what you did. You ain't exactly what you was doing. You confused, but like I forgive you, bro. I'm going up after this. Please. You talk to the guy by yourself, not me.
You see your comments up there, Chaz.
What is that?
I'm going to put it like that.
Dude, bro. You know, world, it's only up from here.
Where's it at? Oh, you good. Oh yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, I'm like, what's the hell? Yeah, that's my boy. That's my dog. Yeah.
Hey, Doc, that technology above.
I'm looking like this. I'm looking at this. Whoa, where at? I'm like, damn.
That technology above, man, Doc.
I'm like, yeah, man, hey, what are y'all doing? Look, if y'all look at our videos, y'all been looking at the whole little stream, our video. Make sure you go share it, go like it, and if you're late, come check it out. You don't love it. You know what I mean? And on top of that, we've been doing. They said I was on the one. I was like, if I be on the third, they said you on the second. So I'm coming back to them.
Come back to that.
Oh, 100%.
He said, yeah.
I like you know me. I can talk all day.
That's a fact.
They probably gonna go to bed up, but like. I can talk all day. Like
we definitely gonna wrap it up though.
I'm surprised I'm at a loss for words.
Hey man, we definitely.
I mean, we talked about a lot, bro. I feel like it was some good.
Hey, but this was a great episode, man. Yeah. We definitely appreciate you coming through and blessing what we're doing.
I enjoyed it, bro.
We appreciate you coming and giving your testimony. And
thank you. I appreciate you, and thank you too. Yes, sir.
About everything that came on and just being transparent and open. And honest about what was going on with you in the situation, and we hope it inspired and gave clarity to some people and a lot of things that's going on. But ultimately, what we're trying to do is just bring community back together, man. And somebody said something to me, and I just took that to heart and to heed. They was like, man, when was Danville ever great? You feel me? Somebody
very soon.
No, honestly, somebody said that's right. And then, like I'm saying, me coming from Chicago, it hit different because when I came down here for the first time, I seen people actually being.
Shout out to J Man.
People to each other.
It hit different.
It hit different.
That's
funny. Food.
No, I'm just give it 100. It hit different. You want to know why it hit different?
No, that video's so funny. That's funny. That video's so funny though, bro.
My grandfather used to be driving down the street, motherfuckers just saying hey and wave and like it was real community, bro. It was real. Like this was the first time I seen black people really in a unity, bro.
Right, yeah.
Like I didn't see that where I came from.
Right,
yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody was in war where I came from. Then I come down here and everybody, hey. I saw your grandson doing this, telling on this shit all the time.
Nah, for real.
I'm not even knowing who people they told me what you was doing, Graham. I'm getting whoopers and shit. Those motherfuckers telling, but that's just the community of them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was just like I came from.
That's why I said, bro. That's why I said because
with shit now.
Bro, that's why I said for that's why I for sure like bro, that's why I said for sure like
this the first place I fished.
Kids will cut you.
Bro, that's why I said like the situation stuff. That's why I said
they talking about this. Nah, bro, I remember being on the green machine out there and being like, why y'all out here on these?
Yeah.
Green as hell to the green machine. You feel me? Then next thing you know, I'm on the green machine all night kicking it. I ain't going in the house, nigga. We outside. Police run through, we running in whoever crib, they got the door open.
Bro, like I was gonna say though, even though besides the situation that I've been through, Danville's not that. Danville's not. It's just
not.
Some people just they confused. They don't know. They don't know themselves.
This ain't nothing to do, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna. That's why I said, bro. That's why I was.
What y'all said?
When I go talk to everybody, I don't be like,
What y'all said?
Nah, bro. They show me some love.
Well, both of y'all said. Both of y'all
too.
correct. Because it could be, it's a lot of people confused. There's a lot of people nothing to do.
They don't know what they want to do.
It's a lot of people not understanding that there are more resources out here than we actually understand.
100%.
There's a different way to do things. But at the end of the day, it all comes from trauma and lack of resources and lack of money. Yeah. And that's what it all boils down to.
That'd be a lot of money.
As long as they keep you in a system where there's all of those three factors and then plus a lack of education, you're going to always have, what we have going on right now. So that's why I want to have a platform to empower those that are doing positive things, that are actually doing what's right. Juneteenth, we're going to be outside at Carver Park. Y'all better pull up.
Can you bring the whole?
Can I bring the visual up?
The talking stuff?
We could do live.
We was just waiting for that announcement. Chaz will spill the beans. We was have the live podcast.
Oh, yeah, it's on. We bring the whole city in there. Yeah.
Interviews. Burberry Curry is in the building.
Oh yeah, that's my. He been grinding too though.
Yeah, man.
He been grinding though, like for real, bro. I think, bro, he was in. He was in New York, like.
We're going back in a couple days.
Man, when I went to New York, though, man, that shit was different, though. I was
Burberry Curry, you draw.
Man, my boy, he been grinding.
Hey, hit me up. Where you been, man?
Man, okay. That boy, he been grinding.
I already know. You come out with a new song every
day. I be sharing on some of IG, though.
Even for full
100%, bro. Bro been grinding, though.
The new Master P is in the building.
And the thing is, you stay consistent like that, you keep on grinding like that, that's when it's going to go up. Yeah, it's really up to you.
The consistency make them fine.
Yeah, it's really up to you.
That's the new hustle, bro. You gotta believe in yourself, bro.
For real, bro. That's really up to you.
Ain't no more of that. They believe in me. No, you gotta believe in yourself.
I agree, bro.
You believe in yourself, man. You gotta be worth some to them, man. You gotta let them know.
Oh yeah, Terry finna do some videos with me too. He was on. He said, "I don't know what he said though."
Yeah, he said, "Shout out your name."
Oh yeah, he finna do some videos with me too. I'm telling you though. Hey, oh yeah, look, here soon we finna do a Maury show. If you trying to do the video, get up with me. I'm talking about 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we finna do a video, Jerry, yeah, we finna do a big though.
Maury.
Yeah, we finna do a big though, yeah.
So is you doing a Maury or a Jerry show?
Both of them.
Oh, mixed
in. You know how? I ain't gonna bring.
Remember when they mixed the Jordans?
I'm not gonna bring up.
That's what he finna.
Tell us.
You done brought it up. Tell us about it.
Okay, so look.
What's the concept of the Maury Jerry show?
So pretty much, look, it's one of my brothers, my friends, JoJo. So pretty much, it's like, okay, this female, she told me, she's like, yeah, I like your content. Let me in the video. I said, okay, well, you in the video right now. He's like, okay, what I'm gonna do? I said, well, pretty much my best friend, he cheated on my girl, and then me and JoJo, we gonna be arguing, fighting and stuff, and then I'm gonna have other people from I'm thinking probably 10 to 15 people over there, people just oh, get him, or so. I don't know. I really ain't gotta put it together, but I know. You feel me? My grandma, my mom, and all them, they used to watch more and stuff. We put it together though. So I probably less than well.
So you're gonna be looking for actresses in this?
Yeah, kind of. I've been texting them, so I posted them.
You got some actresses in your.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I've been texting them. Yeah.
Bro, was not playing.
No, I'm for real, bro. I posted on Facebook, bro. I said, look, we finna make a movie.
I keep trying to hold it in.
No, you finna watch it, man. It's gonna be funny, bro.
Something wrong with this man.
I'm talking about because I want.
He said, yeah, hell yeah.
And I told him. And then on top of that, look, I got some of my white friends up because he gonna be the Maury. He well,
you gotta be the Maury, right?
Yup. He's like, I'm on the video. I'm like, yeah, bro, you in it. He said, what movie are you Maury? He's like, all right. much. I don't know, bro. We just finna. And then on top, I might do serious stuff. Like, bro, I was like, it's gonna be funny, bro.
You can become the new boy, bro.
Now, for real, on top of that, look though, and my thing is, I'm finna. So
It's a lot of questionable shorties out here.
So we finna own our house, almost done with it. Right. In our garage, we got two of them. So I'm finna turn it to a studio, bro. Like, I'm talking about straight content, like straight whole bunch of like, bro, I got this stuff like.
See how we get the speakers out of them?
I got this stuff like, bro, I've been thinking about this like.
That's for sure, like, we asked him earlier, but now he coming out.
Bro, everybody hit everybody. Bro, everybody hit me on IG.
We getting a real exclusive.
Bro, then my homie, bro,
my
boy, one of my best friends, his name first. He got like almost like 100K on ID, like, bro. I ain't gonna care, like, I wasn't gonna be on this little jock. I'm like, you feel me? Like, I'd do a video with him, but he's like, bro, he said, bro, you funny as hell. Let me do a video. Let's collab. I'm like,
you want to be in your video?
I said, come right now. Right now, dude, right. It's the whole weekend. I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
We probably gonna drink a couple bit now. We can do it right now. We ain't worried about that. Come do it right now. He
what
said,
y'all drinking on?
Bro, what we drink, bro? Bud Light. we talked for like 3 hours, but it kind of motivated me, bro. Bro got over 100K, like, bro got 2,000, like. I'm like, bro, what should I do? What should I post? What time I should post? What should I post? What should I do? Bro, moved to Indianapolis, bro. Bro got over 300K cash, bro. They gave him a rollie, 18,000.
He got that's the door.
Bro, it was real though.
Right.
Yeah, the real.
I said, bro, and then like this one of my best friends, bro. He's from you know Bismarck. It's Danville and Bismarck.
Bismarck, right?
Yeah, bro. So, bro, he moved to Indianapolis, bro. I said, like, I told him, like, what?
With that content money?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something, like, bro, what? I'm like, what's the word? Like, how you do this? But I am kind of, you grinding, bro. He like, bro.
Saying, yo, shout her out.
Oh, yeah, that's my sister, Susie, okay? And on top of that, she's gonna be, hopefully she get a girl, bro. She's pregnant right now. Hopefully she get a girl.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Yep.
Congratulations.
Hopefully she get a girl. I want a girl though because I feel like I got a lot. My sister, they got a lot of boys. I don't want no boys. I want a girl.
So you on her way, and I think she's telling you she here.
Oh yeah. Oh, she here right now. You been close like I said, like
I got to looking at the comments.
Like I said, just stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Look at that right there. She said.
Okay, she on the way. Okay,
I'm on my way. Then she hit you with that.
Okay.
Look, I'm right.
Hopefully. Okay, but let me show you a little bit more. So, like I said, my homie though, he told me, look, they gave him 300K straight cash, bro, on IG, like straight for videos, bro. Like not because what the fuck how that work? No, this nigga came to my house, picked me up and said, bro, let's do some videos. It's funny as hell. So this shit made me like, damn, he's doing this, bro. Man, I'm finna grind. Like I'm like on top of that, the videos I'm doing, I'm gonna have fun with it because I have fun with this. I'm natural, just funny as fuck, bro. But they gave him 300K cash, bro, and then they gave him a fucking rollie, and the rollie was 18,000 and a straight gold.
You know you on Dot Smith, right?
100%.
So I'm feeling like you saying like, you know you funnier than dude. They plugging him. You feel me?
Oh yeah, God yeah. No, yeah, I know I'm funnier. But he's funny as hell.
Right.
That's my boy though.
He just started some
bullshit. I told him, he said
started some bullshit. He started some bullshit.
He like, bro, then we just fucking do it. He was like, bro, then we just
emotional damage.
The nigga you doing the video with.
He like, oh, you mother.
Nah, the nigga you.
Nah, this my boy. He probably watching the video right now.
I said, nigga, you gotta do this video to watch this shit.
Emotional damage.
He like, what you just say?
I want my.
You walking at me?
Nah, that's my dog, bro. Like, I motivate all my dogs, bro. Like, but I'm saying, bro, when somebody just told me, he said, bro, like, it just really fucked up my head, though. They give him 300 cash, and then they give him a rollie, 18,000 straight gold. And I said, bro, how did you make this money? He said straight just videos, bro.
Right.
He says, bro, he said, stay consistent and definitely start being on IG more. So I'm like, damn, that's like, I'm not, it didn't fuck me. I'm just like, damn, like, why you get this? Like, show me, bro.
Yeah, that's why I always do mine.
I'm like,
when I
damn.
drop stuff on Facebook, I always go to IG at the same time.
Like, I mean, it fucked me up with the 300K, the cash.
Cash.
But then,
No check.
you know, everybody, because right now you can get, everybody got fake rollies. But then they show them the receipts, straight 18,000, straight gold.
It's that roll.
I'm like, damn.
Yours
Like,
coming though, Chaz. Yours coming, bro.
I said, just videos? Yeah, bro, videos. On IG.
Everybody get their time to shine.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate everybody that tuned in.
100%. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man, so much.
Chaz coming out again.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, bro.
Dot Mess.
Hey,
appreciate y'all being tuned in
100%.
tomorrow
100%.
at 8 p.m.
I have fun with this.
Or slowly after the game.
I have fun with
That part.
We
Yes,
have.
Sorry, we got, say it again.
We got Dr. Monica Beasley coming through.
Bro, she's smart. She's very smart.
My boy Chaz was in the building.
Yes,
I can't forget exactly where she took y'all, bro.
Bro, she took us to.
I said Minnesota.
No,
Mississippi.
No, she took us to Memphis. And man, we had food. I mean, she gave us. She's smart, bro. She's smart. She's talented.
Now tell them how to.
Doc said, he said.
Tell them how the rooms was.
Man, we had.
Tell them how the pools was.
Bro, look.
Tell them how the buffet was.
Look,
Tell them Monica don't play about the
No,
kids,
I'm telling you, bro, she's very talented, man. She's smart. Like, I really appreciate everything she do. Like, at one point in time, she wanted everybody to do, like, bro, everybody who was in college, everybody could have went to college, bro. She could have paid for everything. Like, bro, she's smart, bro.
Shout out Monica Beasley.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be big, though.
I'm laughing at Dot. That is hilarious.
She do not play about the kids, bro.
Tell her about the hotel and the food. Nigga, what is that? Nigga, what about the
Boy, Chaz got excited. Her? You going to interview with her?
I'm saying that, bro.
Play about the kids.
Man, I went there, bro. We was on the bus, man. She gave us money. She gave us food. She gave us some knowledge, man. That lady is smart. That lady is smart, man.
Chaz, go ahead and go, man. Love you, man.
Hey, like I said, hey. Part two, come back. Are you ready?
Hey, man, we
Wish y'all tuned in, man.
we can show y'all a clip of Monica before we get out of here, too. But
yes, sir.
hey, man, whole time, my boy Dot is hilarious right now, man. He got me tears over here, man. Why is it so funny, man? You got to chill out, man.
Okay,
Straight up, tell him about the hotel and the pool.
This is the hotel, the pool.
Mike John hosts a Midwest Mess podcast powered by Midwest Live Broadcasting. Got a new episode of Dot's Mess coming, man. This is going to be his zot. You feel me? Just wait. Don't miss it. Don't wait. Just don't miss it.
Wasn't even mad at the husband.
Right.
I just realized it was a part of my story. This is all a part of my story, but I'm glad we got that before she transitioned out.
Right.
But needless to say, here I am, 5 college degrees. I have an associate's, a bachelor's, 2 masters, and a PhD. Right. I have this business, this amazing business with 2. I have a not-for-profit organization that I have next door as well. I have 5 offices. I have staff members in here. So all of that came before the books.
Right.
And my first book was Look What God Has Done For Me, Look What God Has Done For Me, the epitome of Monica, where I talked about everything I experienced in my life.
muted.
Oh, man, I know you ain't, bro.
I know we
man.
ain't had the mic
You
muted this
tripping, bro.
whole time. That's crazy. Y'all been watching, knowing
No,
we
bro.
muted,
It must
and
have
y'all.
It
It
must
took somebody
bro.
from
No,
YouTube.
bro. It must have
It
just
took
muted.
somebody from YouTube to tell us, "Hey, the
Bro,
mic's
but
muted, by the way."
No, it could be because
Y'all,
people was commenting on stuff, bro. If the mic's muted, how she gonna know that you saying she outside,
all right,
bro?
all right, that's true too,
You
though.
feel
But
me?
at the same time, though, the mic was muted. But hey, this is what's going on.
But it might have got muted when you was doing that thing with the
I was. That's what happened when I put the video up a month ago. I muted
that
us
dude,
so that everybody.
So ask her, can she hear us now? Can y'all hear us now?
Yeah,
Somebody
I know everybody
say
can
yeah.
hear us now. I unmuted us.
Oh.
We was muted, but I
Oh, just
unmuted
for a
us.
second, not too
You know
long.
what I'm saying? Not too long. Okay, probably for a long time, but we was muted. We was
Okay,
muted,
so look,
but they was still watching.
this where it's at,
Juneteenth.
420 East Williams Carver Park, bro.
There you go. That's the address. I'm
That's
glad.
all the vendors that's gonna be out there. Oh my bad.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Was he talking?
I was trying to tell y'all the address, but we was muted, right? He
Oh,
didn't
so
know
he
it.
didn't
He
hear
didn't
it.
even know the address though, right? So by the time y'all can hear us, he give me y'all the right address right now. But that's why we laughing. That's why I'm laughing over here because I'm like, while we was muted, that was telling y'all go support Juneteenth, and we was pulling that up, and we was talking about Juneteenth and how we need to come out and everybody be at Carver Park and we celebrate together. But y'all didn't hear none of that, so we gonna repeat it one more time. We coming out Juneteenth, Carver Park.
At 5:05 at 420 East Williams.
You feel me? I said leave everything at home, but the drinks and the food and the fun. You feel me? Everything else at home.
It will be vendors out there. These are the list of all the vendors.
You know what I'm saying? That's everybody that's gonna be there that day. There. You feel me? I got to look closer to this screen so I can see it say Lux Closet, Official Bag Getter, Cake Clothing, Stelly, DJ Glitch, Unicorn World.
I don't know if they want to read it to them. That's why I just told
you. Yeah, everybody there. Yeah. Okay, I wanted to read everybody's stuff off
like
though.
It's a little small, though. It's like you need some.
I don't care. I'm in there.
But if y'all can see how close it is to the
thing. Savory team.
Y'all remember y'all was little.
Crochet.
Y'all mama said y'all gonna have them worms in your eye if y'all too close to the TV.
Big, leather bigs, family ties. Fuck you. But yeah, my mama did used to
you
say
get close to the TV, them worms, you be thinking them worms going, whoa, you be spooked.
Nah, she used to tell get your face out of that.
My boy Chaze,
get your eyes out of the screen like that before you go blind.
Man, how many? Man, that boy can talk. You feel me?
We had a good episode.
That was a good episode, man.
That was a great episode, dog. That was amazing.
Quan showed me he can talk too, y'all.
I don't care. We out of here. I appreciate y'all.
Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night. Monica Beasley, 6 p.m. before the game.
That part.
We got videos coming soon. If anybody wants to nominate somebody to get interviewed, let us know in the comments.
Don't let us know in the comments. Just let us know.
Oh, just let us know then.
Just let us know.
Once again.